Major development in the case of Donna-Lee Donaldson after the boyfriend of the female, the police constable Noel Maitland, has been taken into custody and arrested in relation to the disappearance of the social media sensation. Hi again and welcome. This is Links 007 TV. Let's talk, and we'll be right back with the full and exclusive details to come.
It was agreed that there was adequate evidence to link Constable Noel Maitland to the disappearance of Miss Donaldson. On Wednesday, the 27th of July, Constable Noel Maitland was arrested on Duke Street by police officers assigned to the Counterterrorism and Organized Crime Division. He was placed in custody pending further investigation.
Welcome back and thanks for joining us. This is Links 007 TV. Let's talk. 15 days after the disappearance of social media sensation Donna-Lee Donaldson, the police have finally made a breakthrough within the case and have arrested the boyfriend, who is said to be a police constable, in relation to the disappearance of the female, who has been missing for a number of days now. This falls on the heels after a number of protests that took place in Jamaica in regards to the pace of the investigation, as the people believe that the police was not doing enough in order to make a breakthrough within the case. A few days has passed and the police are finally revealing that the man that has been deemed as a prime suspect with the disappearance of Donna-Lee Donaldson was arrested but has not been charged in relation to the matter. This is not surprise to many, as many people have speculated this individual as the prime individual, as he would have been the last one to have seen Donna-Lee alive, and he would have been the one that would have took her from her home at the time she went missing. However, the police have denied any involvement in the disappearance of Donna-Lee Donaldson. However, the man in charge of crime, Fitz Bailey, have a different sentiments to express, as he believed that this individual, Noel Maitland, the police constable at the center of the disappearance of Donna-Lee Donaldson, is the one responsible for the disappearance of the female. Now, with many speculations circulating online, this came as news to many, as many people would have doubted that the case would have made a significant breakthrough in actually the second week of the investigation, which would have seen so much social media backlash coming towards the Jamaica Constabulary Force based on the manner in which they were dealing with the investigation. However, I believe that we just need to give the police their time and space in order to carry out a thorough investigation within the case, as this has been deemed as a high profile case and a high level investigation is still on the way, because up to this point, with the disappearance of Donna-Lee Donaldson, her body has not been found, or whether she is alive or not, that still remains a mystery for many.
As the investigation into the disappearance of Miss Donna-Lee Donaldson intensified, on Tuesday the 26th of July, a case review was held at the CIB headquarters between the hours of 4:30 and 10 p.m. A number of stakeholders were involved in that case review, such as the offices of the Director of Public Prosecution, INDECOM, and police from different departments within the force. As a result of the case review, it was agreed that there was adequate evidence to link Constable Noel Maitland to the disappearance of Miss Donaldson. On Wednesday, the 27th of July, Constable Noel Maitland was arrested on Duke Street by police officers assigned to the Counterterrorism and Organized Crime Division. He was placed in custody pending further investigation. At this time, I wish to point out that there is no evidence to link District Constable Simmet to the disappearance of Miss Donaldson. Further information will be made available in subsequent release.
That was the Assistant Commissioner of Police, Fitz Bailey, the man in charge of the crime portfolio within the Jamaica Constabulary Force. So Constable Noel Maitland was the prime suspect within the case of the missing social media personality, Donna-Lee Donaldson, and he has been taken into custody in her disappearance. So Maitland was arrested by detectives from the Counter-Terrorism and Organized Crime Investigation Branch on Wednesday of this week following a case review by the Director of Public Prosecution and members of the Jamaica Constabulary Force and the Independent Commission of Investigation in INDECOM. As a result of the case review, it was agreed that there was adequate evidence to link Constable Noel Maitland to the disappearance of Miss Donna-Lee Donaldson. This was according to the Deputy Commissioner of Police in charge of the crime portfolio within the Jamaica Constabulary Force, Mr. Fitz Bailey. So formal charges are expected to be laid against Noel Maitland as soon as the case review and also other submissions are done by the investigating officers. So Maitland, who was recently removed from frontline duty and placed on administrative duties, is currently part of a love triangle involving Donaldson and a police woman who he had a child with. So head of the St. Angelo North Police Division, Superintendent Aaron Fletcher, has confirmed that the missing social media sensation, Donna-Lee Donaldson, the female as well at the center of the investigation, who is said to be a police constable, she as well has also been removed from frontline duties according to her attorney, as was seen as Simmet. However, she is not deemed as a suspect within the case yet so far. Donaldson was last seen on July the 11th at an apartment in Chelsea Minor Complex in New Kingston, St. Andrew. The apartment is believed to be occupied by the police constable Noel Maitland. On Tuesday, Aswes Senior Simmet confirmed that his client, and this would have been the police constable, still has her job but has been placed in a position in which she cannot immediately engage the public in an operational way. He appealed to the public to allow the official investigation to take course, and instead of what is going on in the whole social media world, with so much speculation going on online, I believe that this was actually the best thing for the Jamaica Constabulary Force to have done, based on the fact that these individuals' life might be of risk if they should have been engaged in the public domain for any specific period of time or just in order to execute their duties. Donna-Lee Donaldson's disappearance has sparked outrage from the public, which has seen the cause of a persistent protest in the streets. Maitland attorney Christopher Townsend, meanwhile, has expressed concern that his client is being tried in the court of public opinion. Several people on social media have severely criticized the police force for what they claim is the low pace of investigation into the mysterious disappearance of the social media sensation. So with that said now, and the police have the main suspect in custody, what the police actually believe happened to Donna-Lee Donaldson still remains a mystery, as the police have not provided any true details in relation to that matter, and the public right now are still in total shock and in total disbelief as to what might have happened to Donna-Lee Donaldson. However, our worst fears are about to be realized, as many now have begun to start speculate that Donna-Lee Donaldson was killed at the apartment complex in Chelsea Avenue. What happened to her body up to the point of this still remains a mystery for many, as the police are continuing their investigation into the matter. We are hoping that a thorough and thorough investigation will be done so that these individuals that are responsible can be brought to justice, based on the fact that this female had a family that loved her, and so much people right now with the public outcry and with the protests that are going on right across the country, it just goes to show you that these people are trying their very best in order to secure some level of justice within the case. Recently, the family offered $500,000 reward for information leading to the arrest of the person or persons responsible for the disappearance of Donna-Lee Donaldson. As well, a $5 million reward was actually offered as well into the disappearance of Donna-Lee Donaldson. So with a $5.5 million reward being offered for information leading to any information that could have led to the arrest of anyone responsible for the disappearance of the social media sensation, it's unclear whether the monetary value that was placed on the case had anything to do with Mr. Maitland being taken into custody, or whether any outside information was actually provided to the police during investigation of the case. However, where is the female body? That still remains a mystery, and whether she's alive or not, that still remains a mystery. This is where I believe I'm going to leave this report though. Thanks for watching. This has been Links 007 TV. Let's talk. Peace out and have a blessed and productive day from the Links TV team.
No! No! Justice! Justice! Justice!